اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اما بعد. MashaAllah, we can see that from last week's numbers we have slightly increased. But I thought we had an agreement that MashaAllah all of you have many friends. But maybe in real life you have less, on social media you have more. In real life maybe you have 5 friends, social media 500, all virtual friends. And real friendship is the real, because they are the ones who know you best, know you better. So, mashallah, it's good to have you all here. And today marks the end of the first ashara of the month of Ramadan. So, mashallah, well done to all of you and each and every Muslim around the world who has fasted. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept everyone's fasting, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept everyone's ibadah and give us the strength to do even more in the remaining 20 days of this very blessed month of Ramadan. So inshallah, we will begin our program quickly, and I'd like to just ask Rayyan inshallah to give some nasiha, and then inshallah after that we will have our quiz.
By the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have been blessed with another month of Ramadan. And inshallah today I'll be discussing a hadith of the Holy Master Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. الطائم الشاكر الصائم الصابر. The one who eats and is thankful is like the one who fasts and is patient. This hadith consists of 2 parts. Firstly, the one who eats and is thankful. When we eat, we should always begin with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and end with the praise of Allah, as this shows our gratitude towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and for that which He has provided for us. By showing this gratitude and thankfulness, it allows us to realize that this can only come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the one who does this is like the one who fasts and is patient. We should always recite the dua before eating and after eating, as this shows our thankfulness towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There are many duas we can recite, and there is no limit to our gratitude we should have towards Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor. Allah tells us in the Quran of the reward and benefit of gratefulness. Allah provides for us even more when we are grateful, and Allah loves to give to us when we are thankful. We should always have adab when it comes to eating. You should begin in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and eat with your right hand and eat with which is closest to you. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, mention Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name, say Bismillah, eat with your right hand and eat from what is directly in front of you. When finished eating, we should clear our plate and not waste food. This is something which is very common nowadays. These are all the etiquettes of eating taught to us by the beloved Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. These actions show our gratitude towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by eating what He has given us in the best of manners and taught us by the best among all people. The second part of this hadith is the one who fasts and is patient. While fasting, we have to abstain from eating, and this requires a lot of patience. By fasting, it makes us realize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the superior, and we are nothing compared to Allah. The reward of patience is immense and deserving of reward, and that is the purpose of similarity between the two, even though the reward of the fasting person is surely greater. Being patient while fasting doesn't just mean being patient from the absence of food. We should have patience in every single action from us. We need to control our anger and fury when we are in situations that may provoke these feelings, as this is the true feeling of patience, and this shows our trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Patience has great status in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and in Islam. Patience is the best of these and has great reward with no limit. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, only those who are patient shall receive their rewards in full, without hisab, without limit, calculation and estimation. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in the hadith, the believer who mixes with people and bears their annoyance with patience will have greater reward than the believer who does not mix with people and does not put up with their annoyance. These are the bare minimum of sabr and shukr. We should always strive to have these exceptional qualities, as this brings contentment in our hearts. And we should always ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala whenever we need something, as Allah is all giving, and if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives to us, then we should be grateful. And if Allah does not give to us, we should still be grateful for what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to us. And be patient for the things we want. One is abstaining from eating and other acts to show iman and sincerity towards Allah. And the other is being grateful for what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided for us. And this is the true correlation between sabr and shukr. As the saying goes, inhale sabr and exhale shukr. Allah loves a believer that possesses these two qualities. So we should always try our best to live our lives with them. And we ask Allah to enable us to carry out these actions. Amen.
MashaAllah, Jazakumullah khair for that short talk. So you mentioned two very, very important qualities, sabr and shukr. So sabr is patience. And patience not only regarding not eating or drinking, but there are many, many other things. As they say, fast and furious. Maybe not in the movie sense, but when you fast, people get furious very quickly. Yeah? So we experience this even in the masjid, in the car park, everywhere. Whenever people have some criticism or some advice, it's done very furiously. It's done in an anger mode. So that should not be the case. It should be calm. Why? Because fasting teaches us patience. Fasting teaches us patience. Shakir, Qasta is Sabir. So the one who is grateful, the one who eats and is grateful is similar, is like the one who is patient and is fasting. So when it comes to eating, the quality that we achieve is gratitude. And when it comes to fasting, the quality that we achieve is patience. And our Ramadan should be a Ramadan of fasting, not a Ramadan of feasting. It should not be a Ramadan of feasting, but rather it should be of fasting. And even if we feast or we eat, then we have to do it with the correct attitude. And as young people, we have sometimes the habit of putting a lot of food onto a plate, and then we end up wasting food. So always take a bit. If you need second, third, fourth, always be welcome. But never ever waste food, and always be grateful. So every lukma you eat, yes, you remember Allah. Every bite you eat, you remember Allah, and you show gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when we eating as well, we should have good conversations, beneficial conversations, and that will make sure that we enjoy our food and the company as well. And after we finish eating, we say, Alhamdulillah, alladhi at'amana wa saqana wa ja'alana muslimin. See, that we are praised with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who fed us, who gave us water, and wa ja'alana muslimin, who made us as Muslims. So the quality of a Muslim is that he is grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the connection there is. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from those who work hard and attain these qualities of patience, sabr, and shukr, being grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So inshallah, we will start our quiz. If you can ask the quiz, inshallah, bring it up on the screen. Okay, so now I'm sure there's many who are watching online at home as well. So you can join in. And if you go to play.bluecat.com, it says there right at the top, play.bluecat.com, and you enter the game ID 2714623. If we can all have some nice names. So if you don't have a nice name up here, then even if you come first, you will not be considered to be first because we don't know who you are. So let's be real. So we're all real people. So use your real names. Use your real names, okay? Yes. Take out, don't take. Now, all these random people will be removed. So make sure you use your real name. And I know we all become excited when you get the right answer. So sometimes you might do a bit of commentary on some of the questions. So if you can maintain the silence at the same time. No, everything. Put your real names. So all these Etika, all these. Yeah. For everything. Yeah. Yeah, more also remove Muhammad. The name Muhammad, mashallah. The name of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why use more? More in name means mouse. Use mashallah. You know, one of the etiquettes of one of the rights of children upon parents is giving them nice names.
Where's my name?
Okay, chalo, it's fine now. Okay, chalo. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Are you all ready, inshallah? Bismillah. Which was the agreement that was titled Fathul Mubin without fighting a battle? Treaty of Taif, Treaty of Qamar, Treaty of Aqaba, or Treaty of Hudaybiyah? The answer is Treaty of Hudaybiyah. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Inna fatahna laka fathan mubina. Which prophet is mentioned 69 times in the Quran? Ibrahim alayhi salam, Yunus alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam, or Isa alayhi The correct answer is Ibrahim alayhi salam. And it is the concept. Who is the prophet who is mentioned the most in the Quran? Which prophet is mentioned the most in the Quran? Musa alayhi salam. Very good.
Am I in the lead? Oh, wait, of course.
What was the name of the tribe? Said Halima Sa'adiyya. That was the resident of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What tribe did she come from? Banu Qurayza, Banu Nadir,
Oh, now I know.
Sa'ad, or Banu Nadir? Banu Sa'ad, this one comes after above Medina Munawwara. We actually went to visit this place. We went for Umrah in January. When we went for Umrah, we went to visit Banu Sa'd, the place where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam we were as a young child from the age of 1 to 4 that age. So we see that place where he was. It's empty now, there's no homes or nothing. It's just open area where you can go and visit that place. This is nice silence like this. If we can maintain that place. Where did the mother of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam pass away? In Medina, in Makkah, in Jerusalem, or Kabul? Oh yes. MashaAllah. 72% would be right. Upward. Place called upward. And this happened when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam he was returning from Medina back to Makkah Mukarramah. So on the way, his mother passed away. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam he just lay down on the grave and he was crying and hugging the grave. And his age was only 6 years old. So imagine Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at the age of 6, after they had visited their grandparents from the mother's side, and they are returning back to Makkah, his mother passes away in Abu. So if you try and, relive the life of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and imagine how he was at every aspect of his life. Many lessons for us. What was the city of Medina named in the early years of Islam? Cairo, Palestine, Turkey. Okay, it was the Quran also mentioned. Now it's called as Medina Munawwara. How many times did the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mention the Quran? 4, 9, 22, or 6? That's an easy one. Yeah. 4 times. It's mentioned by name 4 times. By the name Muhammad. It's referred to many times, but by name is mentioned 4 times. Name the first surah that was revealed to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Fatiha, Muzammil, Nas, Alaq. That's an easy one. Oh, I can't believe it. 151. It has to be 100%. You don't know. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم. علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. They can still join if they use this ID. So those who are online, they want to join this ID, you can always use the ID. Look at the form. What was the name of the Christian king from Abyssinia who gave shelter and protection to the Muslims who came to him from Makkah? This was the first migration. The name was Bahira, Najashi, Yemeni, Makkah.
Some people are not. People are not below.
His name was Najashi. He was from Ethiopia. He was a Christian king and he became Muslim. When he heard the blessings of Surah Maryam, he said that definitely the message that you have come with and the one who brought this message is from the same source. He was a very learned king, very learned person, and he became Muslim. And when he passed away, because he passed away in the land where there were no Muslims, so the Prophet ﷺ actually led his janazah salah in his absence in Medina Munawwar. He was the only one about whom the Prophet ﷺ led janazah salah in their absence. It's called Ghaibana Janazah Salah. What is honor? Revelation.
Oh my God!
Allah sent revelation to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Wait, I got more points than you.
وَمَا يَنطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَىٰ. What is the main theme of Surah Tawbah? MashaAllah, important. So tawakkul, reliance in Allah, about praying in the salah, or exposure of the wicked nature of the hypocrites. So what's the main theme in Surah Tawbah?
Yes.
Exposure of the wicked nature. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we read this surah yesterday. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was so angry at the hypocrites that Allah revealed this verse without Bismillah. That's the only verse which begins without Bismillah in the surah. Who was the prophet mentioned in the Quran? Whose 3 generations were prophets. So 3 generations they were prophets. Lut, Dawood, Ibrahim, Yaqub alayhi salatu wassalam. Ibrahim alayhi salam, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, all these other generations who came after him who are all prophets of Allah. Yusuf, okay, Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, Yusuf. When did the Prophet ﷺ migrate to Medina? 12th Rabiul Awwal, 12th Ramadan, 1st Hijrah, or 7th Hijrah. That should be Hijrah. Sorry, to close it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Right.
I'm 16. I'm 16. Mama, I didn't see you.
This grade shows that many don't respond. So please respond and should be responding. So that's where the calendar starts from. First Hijrah. In which surah chapter of the Quran, Bismillah is repeated twice. In the beginning of the surah and in the middle as well. Surah Naml, Surah Kaf, Surah Hashr, Surah Al-Shiqaq. Surah Naml. Yeah. So Bismillah is mentioned when Sulaiman alayhi salam, when he sent the letter, and from there he says, Innahu Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So Bismillah is mentioned. We have 70 people who have joined, but only around 40 are answering. So, okay. What is the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to do to earn money when doing business? In this one, if it shows merchant, that's also correct because he used to work for Khadija radiallahu anha and he used to take the goods from Makkah all the way to Syria. And because he was honest, so his qualities of honesty, integrity, truthfulness, trustworthiness, his wife Khadija anha fell in love with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's the qualities to look. What was the years of migration in Abyssinia? So the first migration was Abyssinia. Which year was it? Third, fourth, fifth, or sixth year of prophet?
I think maybe third. It was fifth.
It was the fifth year.
Wait.
Which chapter of the Quran has the name Allah in every verse? It's a good one. Every verse has the name of Allah. Surah Mujadala, Surah Baqarah, Surah Rahman, Surah Al Imran. Mujadala. I know everyone knows Surah Rahman because it's nice and rhyming and all of that. But Surah Mujadala. Father Next. You can see the leaderboard halfway through now. So, Anis,
Yes, Qasim. I'm ahead of you.
who named Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Who gave Prophet his name Muhammad? His grandfather, his mother, his father, or his mother? There is one answer I should not see on the board. Choose the answer. If you choose the answer, then I know you don't know the CR. And that's not good. That's not good. Whoever chose father is no good. Because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
Father passed away before he was born.
whoever chose father is no good. Because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's father passed away even before the Prophet was born. So while his mother was pregnant, he was in the womb. That's when his father passed away. He was born.
I'm only 26 plates. Wait, what?
Okay.
26
So
plates.
remember this.
I was 10th place.
What is the meaning of Muhammad? So Muhammad, what does it mean? The one who praises, the one who is praised, the one who is idle, or the one who is noble. The one who praises, or the one who is praised. The one who is praised. Muhammad. He praised the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. That's why his name is Muhammad, the one who is praying for the time.
He's 11.
Do you know
He's 11, really.
every minute around the world, Adhan is going on. So basically, 24 hours, the name of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the name of Allah, the call towards Salah is being taken. 24 hours around the world. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the one who is praised. وَرَفَعْنَا لَكَ ذِكْرَكَ. Allah said that He had raised your mention, your remembrance. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وبارك وسلم. Second one, the rules of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the Baqarah is a Madani surah. So Madani means it was revealed in Medina. One is Makki, one is Madani. Madani is revealed in Medina, Makki is revealed in Makkah. So Surah Baqarah, it was revealed in Medina or in Makkah. And you will always notice whenever the surah starts at the beginning, before Bismillah, you will say Makkiya or Madaniya. You can know the surah is Makki or Madani. It's a Madani surah.
I forgot to see. What is this?
What is the scale or measure of one's dignity according to the Quran? Salah, tawakkul means reliance on Allah, fasting or taqwa. So, if you are considered to be a dignified person, so what is the measure of dignity in the Quran?
Yes.
إِنَّ أَكْرَمَكُمْ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ أَتْقَاكُمْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that the most dignified one of you, according to Allah, is the one who has the most taqwa. إِنَّ أَكْرَمَكُمْ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ أَتْقَاكُمْ. And fasting helps us get this taqwa. So we should try and ensure we fast properly. MashaAllah. Let's see. We go to the next one now. Which Sahaba dug the grave of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? Umar radiallahu anhu, Abu Talha radiallahu anhu, Ali radiallahu anhu, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. Every Sahaba had different owners. Allah owned them in different ways. Abu Talha radiallahu anhu. Usually, people think that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, they were always together. So you probably think he would be the one. But remember, every Sahaba, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered them in different and various ways. That's why it says, any one of them you follow, you will get guidance. One second, one second. So there was a discussion when Prophet passed away that there are two types of cover, shaq and lahad. You know what the shaq was lahad? Anyone knows what is shaq and what is lahad? Huh? Well, it is shape, but how? Yeah, one goes in, one is L shape. So what they do? One is it like T, one is it like L shape. So they dig the cover and then they dig the L part, and then once you bury someone, and then you push them inside. That's called lahad. So the Sahaba were discussing that how does Prophet ﷺ can be buried? Lahad or shaq? And lahad is a Makkah style, and shaq is Medina style. So lahad is Makkah style, and shaq is Medina style. So the diggers were Abu Talha Ansari was from Medina, and the other one he was from Makkah. So now who to choose? So then whoever will come first will dig the grave. So Abu Talha Ansari came first, and that's why he got the honor of digging the grave, and that's why Abu Talha. when the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was born. Very negotiable.
That was easy. That's
What city Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam
I got it wrong. I got tortured. What? That's an actually ridiculous.
What was the name of the pledge made by the Prophet in his youth, ensuring that the rights of the weak were increased and injustice and violence suppressed? الحدود الأربع الأمانة الرقابة.
I should know.
الحدود الأربع الأمانة الرقابة.
I can't believe so much people say what? Yeah, that's what left up on the table. I don't know, but one.
So which Sahaba did Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam help to become free from being a slave by planting 308 palm trees? Bilal ibn Salman Farsi, Ramadhan ibn Gundud, Zayd ibn Hasan, Bilal ibn
Like,
Salman Farsi. So the story of Salman Farsi, the story of Salman Farsi was that Salman Farsi, he was from, where is Farsi? You know, who speak Farsi language? Which country speak Farsi language? Huh? Afghanistan. Who else? What is the meaning of Surah Maida? What's the meaning of Surah Maida? The table of food? Table of food. The family of man, the spoils of war, the combined forces. Table of food. I'm giving you the answers as well. If you can think it.
no.
So, you know, guys, which country speaks Farsi? Afghanistan, Iran. So Persian, yeah? Persian people speak Farsi. So he traveled from Paris, from Persia, all the way to Medina, because his father was a priest. They were strong Catholic people, but he was staying with one of the priests, but he didn't have a good experience. So someone told him, he became very upset from the religion. So someone told him, go to Yathrib, you will find Muhammad there, and that will be the final religion. So Salman Farsi was traveling to Yathrib. What happened during the journey? Someone kidnapped him. And in those days, people used to sell people. The slavery was common, and if you have been caught, you've been slave for life. And no one knows where are you being kidnapped and where are you being enslaved. So you are slave to your slave. You can't run away. So that's how Salman Farsi, who was a free man, became a slave man. And he ended up in the Medina. And one day, his master and another master, his friend, Yehud, Jewish people, they were talking about Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So he overheard them. And he was in a palm tree. And he jumped down and he said, what you talk about? He said, go, mind your own business. And he was really pushed out. But he found out about Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And then he went to Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and embraced Islam. What is the longest surah in the Quran? Surah Baqarah, Surah Nisa, Surah Taha, Surah Kahf. I think you want to have wrong answer. Oh. The two who got the wrong answer.
There's only three people got the wrong answer.
The incident of when Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam turned away from the blind man is recorded in the weak surah. Yeah. So the incident when Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam turned away from the righteous believer was the blind person. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reprimanded him. In Surah Hadid, Surah Fajr, Surah Al-Imran, or Surah Abasa. Surah Abasa. Abasa wa tawalla. An ja'ahu al-a'ma. When the blind man came, he have turned away. What happened in the 10th year of prophethood? Abu Talib and Fatima radiallahu anha passed away. Abu Talib and Khadija radiallahu anha passed away. Abdul Muttalib and Khadija radiallahu anha passed away. Abu Bakr and Bilal radiallahu anha passed away. So, Amul Husn. Abdul grandfather and wife passed away. Uncle and wife passed away. Abu Talib and Khadija radiallahu anha. Amul Huzn. It's called Amul Huzn, the year of grief. And Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam lost everyone. The closest one, the one who are taking care of him. Which is the surah does not start with Bismillah. Does not start with Bismillah. Surah number Rahman or Tawbah.
I mentioned this as well. मैंने कहा भी था शुरू में, आपको पता है?
I want to mention 2 minutes ago. Okay, three wrong responses. That's good.
No, 3, 6, 7 wrong.
Yeah, you guys got it wrong.
This is my week. Who was the first person to take care of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam after his mother's death? Abdul Muttalib, Hamza radiallahu anhu, Abu Jahl and Abu Talib. His grandfather. Who is his grandfather? Grandfather. Abdul Muttalib.
Abu Talib was next. First was Abdul Muttalib. Last question.
How many daughters Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had? 4, 2, 5, 7.
You can say the names. Bonus.
Say the names of daughters. Khadija, Asma, Zainab, Ruqayya. Anyone?
आपने अस्मा का अस्मा नहीं है I'd say final हो से माशाल्लाह Ali माशाल्लाह
Real Anis, who's real Anis? I thought there's a fake Anis and there is a real Anis. Ali first and always Hayat second. So the price.
where is the prize? Ali, you have to pick the soul now. Chalo, the prize. Ali said he's teaching us burgers today, barbecue. Okay. नहीं दे रहे अभी। लास्ट वीक मैंने उनको थोड़ा कुरान पे लगा दिया था। अगर आज हम उनको नाफिल पे लगा दें, कोई क़ियामुल लैल करा ले। उम्र आया उम्र है
Ah.
चलो
How much does that roll? Wait, two ones. About 9 rolls. Bassett 58. Bassett, how many do you have?
Barbecue for you guys.
It's 20.
And it's getting ready, and you'll be served shortly. And we have some options until the food arrives. Either you do Qiyam al-Layl, tahajjud, 2 rakats of tahajjud. We can do in the Jamaat. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's a good idea. 2 or 4 rakats of tahajjud. Good idea.
Can we do that 10?
Yes. Because tahajjud is a sign of the pious people, righteous people.
Wait, can we not do 10?
Qiyam al-Layl is a sign of the righteous people. So when Allah gives you the gift of reading Qiyam al-Layl, that means you are the chosen ones. So it's around 20 past, you will start our Qiyam al-Layl.
Can we
20
do
past,
10?
you will start our Qiyam al-Layl. So if you don't have the Zoom, you can make wudu, come back to the masjid, and in 20 past, we will start Qiyam al-Layl.
Baba, can we do a 10? By ourselves. So.